Good evening. My name is Alonzo Marinella, and I am working together with Lindsay Russell and Nick Norris for the program evaluation for the KidSpirit program at Oregon State University. And so today we'll be going through the final evaluation design that we chose, the types of assessments that we will be using for this program evaluation, discussing any limitations and pitfalls as a result of the methods that we are using for this evaluation, and discussing anything else that we would like as a group to discuss with the class. And so we will do a deep dive and get right into it. So the program evaluation design that we chose will employ a quasi-experimental mixed methods longitudinal design in order to assess the KidSpirit program's impact on student success, notably in leadership development, skills in communication, adaptability, and overall career preparedness. The primary objective of this evaluation is to be able to generate evidence-based findings that will ultimately support institutional recognition and funding so that this program can be able to continue its work in supporting students in developing these important skills that will be needed in the workplace for all students that participate in this program as they continue forward into their careers. And so looking at the types of assessments that we will be using, just briefly discussing the methods. So we will be utilizing online surveys in pre and post term that will be administered through the Qualtrics, which is what Oregon State has access to, in order to include established scales and program tailored prompts that focus on leadership, communication, adaptability, teamwork, and problem solving. Additionally, the alumni that will be participating in this project as well, they will also be administered online in order to conveniently reach everybody, no matter where they may reside, as some participants of the KidSpirit program may be outside of Corvallis and or the state of Oregon. And so that is one method that we will be utilizing. Additionally, we will be employing focus groups. So depending on availability, focus groups that will be taking place in the middle of each quarter will take place with the participation of current student employees that are participating in the KidSpirit program, either in person if they're on campus or on Zoom, depending on their availability. These sessions will be semi-structured, and they will look at qualitative issues that include growth in personal and professional skills. Thirdly, long-term through alumni outreach, long-term data from program alumni will be collected through emails and survey links. Participants who want to include more details outside of these surveys can also choose to participate in follow-up interviews and focus groups that will be held. And so when we look at the limitations and pitfalls of the assessment that we chose, one limitation is the lack of a randomized control group, which makes it hard to definitively attribute outcomes solely to the KidSpirit program rather than external factors. Furthermore, relying on self-report surveys and reflection logs introduces the risk of response and social desirability biases, while longitudinal follow-ups may suffer from attrition, particularly amongst alumni, just because of their participation, depending on when they participated. We also potentially may introduce recall bias as well, because it may not be accurate. So additionally, variations in program intensity between the summer and academic terms and potential inconsistencies in program implementation can further complicate comparisons and the generalizability of the findings. Again, this is something that I would like to address. This is the first time that KidSpirit is going to be conducting a program evaluation. So with the KidSpirit program being their first program evaluation, being our group, I also think that this program evaluation design, if implemented, can potentially provide a comparison for the KidSpirit program to explore other avenues as well. If this program design may not fit the needs for the goals that they're looking to accomplish, then I would look to it as a positive to be able to have something to compare to. So with this quasi-experimental mixed methods design, that could be the first, that could be a pilot for the program evaluation, and then potentially looking forward to a different design that would be able to generate the outcomes that the KidSpirit program is looking for as it relates to being able to generate additional funding for their program, and also showing the ultimate outcomes that they are achieving with the programs that they are holding for their students, in order for students to be able to gain their skills. That is going to be very important as they transition into the workplace. And so, in terms of if there's anything else that we would like to share from the class, I believe that I can speak from my personal experience that this has been a very rewarding term, just being able to, because on my side of things, I've been very involved in the implementation pieces in the aspects of my work over in Portland for the community support program, community resource programs that I serve, for kiddos, supporting kiddos and their families ages 0 to 21 and their programming. So I've been very active in the implementation pieces for their programs, and not as much into evaluating programs. So this class and working together with my group allowed me to look at it from a different perspective, and look at the logistics, and look at how important it is to discuss with our stakeholders and our program directors of the importance to learn more about their program, so that we can gain additional insight on what they're looking for, and that way we can provide the best program evaluation design that's available. And so, and then on that note, my group and I will be presenting on Thursday at 10 roughly to Karen Swanger, the director of KidSpirit, to discuss our program evaluation design. And so myself, Lindsay, and Nick are looking forward to being able to present this program design, and being able to show to the KidSpirit program that this can be able to truly capture the outcomes that they are achieving with the students that they are working with and training with, so that they can gain additional support and funding potentially from the university. So thank you so much. I appreciate you all. It's been great working with you all, and also kudos to my group. I appreciate both of you. Also, again, thank you to everybody in this class, and also thanks, Jill, for your support. And looking forward to sharing our program with Karen on Thursday. And so, thank you so much.